Ashley hears a soft whisper. Behind the door, something hides. Her brother's wife is not honest. Every visit, cold smiles appear. The house feels empty, broken. What is she hiding from us? Ashley notices things disappearing quietly. Family dinners feel tense, silent. The warmth once in the home vanished. Laughter replaced by whispers and glances. The woman treats the family with disrespect. Ashley feels betrayal piercing her chest. A drawer catches Ashley's attention slowly. Something about it feels off. Every step toward it makes her nervous. The house feels darker, shadows creeping. She opens it carefully, holding her breath. Inside lies a secret no one expected. Ashley's heart stops, eyes widen in shock. Everything she thought she knew changes. She clenches her fists, quietly determined. Revenge will come, but carefully, cleverly. What she found will expose the truth. Ashley hears a soft whisper. The door creaks under pressure. I freeze, heart beating wildly. Her shadow moves across the hall. Every smile she gives feels empty. The house no longer feels warm. I step closer to the door slowly. My hands shake slightly, refusing to stop. I hear her breathe, shallow and quick. The air tastes thick, tense, heavy. I know she's hiding more than smiles. I wish I didn't feel this fear. The dining room smells faintly of pine. Candlelight flickers across polished wooden surfaces. I notice the photos on the wall. Every one of them feels wrong somehow. Her laughter echoes cold and hollow. It doesn't belong in this home. I glance at my family's empty chairs. Their absence lingers like a shadow. She sits there sometimes, pretending carelessly. I watch, pretending not to notice. But my eyes catch every small movement. Every glance, every tilt, every smirk counts. I pull a drawer open slowly. The wood creaks under my weight. I see papers, receipts, something hidden. My heart hammers harder with every step. A soft gasp escapes my lips quietly. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. The papers reveal secrets, lies carefully kept. Her handwriting, neat, betrays her intentions. I feel the sting of betrayal sharp. The truth burns hotter than any fire. I clutch the papers, trembling slightly, silent. She wouldn't expect me to find this. I back away from the drawer slowly. My mind races, planning, calculating every move. She believes I'm naive, unaware, harmless. She doesn't know how strong I am. The room feels smaller, tighter, more suffocating. Every shadow seems to whisper her guilt. I imagine confronting her in silence. No yelling, no anger, just quiet justice. The truth will hit harder than words. I tighten my grip on the evidence. My lips press together, holding back emotion. The moment to act will come soon. Outside, snow falls silently, blanketing the street. It muffles footsteps, hides movement, provides cover. I feel the cold brush against my cheeks. My hands are numb, but steady, determined. The night seems longer than it is. I can almost hear her plotting still. Every corner of the house feels wrong. I walk slowly, careful not to alert her. She thinks she's clever, untouchable, hidden. But I've been watching, listening, learning quietly. The truth is mine to reveal when ready. The night will change everything, I know. I pause, listening to the faint ticking. The clock counts down to my moment. Patience is part of the plan entirely. I step closer to the papers again. Every heartbeat reminds me of her betrayal. Every breath strengthens the resolve deep inside. I tuck the papers into my bag carefully. My steps are silent on the cold floor. I glance at the door one last time. Her shadow flickers, unaware, unsuspecting, fragile. The house holds tension like a living thing. Tomorrow, she will feel what she deserves. The candlelight dances across empty walls. Shadows stretch long, twisting into shapes. I feel my pulse settle into calm readiness. The plan is simple but effective, precise. She won't see it coming ever, not tonight. My silence will speak louder than words. I breathe slowly, letting the quiet settle. Every sound echoes, but I remain steady. The drawer, the papers, the evidence safe. Her lies will unravel in their time. I step back, watch the shadows carefully. The night whispers secrets. My revenge begins. The papers feel heavy in my hands. Every word burns with hidden betrayal. I sit at the edge of the sofa. The room is dark, shadows curling softly. Her footsteps echo faintly down the hall. I hold my breath, heart hammering loudly. She hums a tune to cheerful false. The warmth of the house has vanished completely. Even the fire seems reluctant to burn. I imagine confronting her with quiet fury. But patience is sharper than any anger. I tuck the evidence closer to me. I remember the way she smiled yesterday. Cold, empty, calculated, as if mocking me. Every gesture, every glance felt like poison. She treats my family like strangers. Outsiders? I feel the sting of her disrespect deeply. Her presence makes the walls feel smaller. I move quietly to the window slowly. Snow drifts softly across the dark street. The house feels trapped in frozen silence. I imagine her shocked when the truth surfaces. Every plan I make seems delicate, precise. Her overconfidence is her biggest mistake, truly. The living room creaks under my careful steps. I glance at family photos on the wall. She's positioned herself perfectly, blending into the picture. But her lies cannot hide forever. I remember my mother's warnings about deceit. The lessons she taught me echo clearly now. I take a deep breath, steadying myself carefully. The papers feel heavier than before suddenly. Every line exposes her scheming quietly, perfectly. I clutch them tighter, resolve hardening inside. The thought of exposing her thrills silently. Her downfall will be methodical, clean, precise. I hear the faint scrape of a chair. She enters the room, humming lightly again. Her eyes don't meet mine, carefully avoiding. Every smile is forced, cold, calculated sharply. I watch, studying her movements meticulously, silently. She doesn't suspect that I've uncovered everything. I move closer to the papers, hidden still. Every heartbeat tells me patience is key. She hums a tune, oblivious to danger near. The tension in the room tightens like rope. I imagine revealing her lies step by step. Her shock will be my silent satisfaction. I pause near the doorway, hiding evidence carefully. The air feels electric, thick with anticipation. Every small noise could betray my presence now. I step back, letting her oblivion continue. The clock ticks loudly, marking every second. Time moves slowly, each moment precious, exact. I hear her sit down softly, unaware. Her posture relaxed, confidence swelling falsely inside. She thinks she's clever, untouchable, completely safe. But her arrogance blinds her to reality. I feel my pulse calm, sharp focus rising. The night is mine to shape carefully. I glance at the shadowed corners silently. Every hiding spot holds potential advantage quietly. The papers will speak louder than confrontation. Her lies unravel slowly, like snow melting gently. I tighten my grip on the hidden truth. This night will decide everything forever, completely. I imagine her reaction when I reveal everything. Shock, disbelief, regret, humiliation will follow swiftly. My patience has built this moment perfectly, quietly. Her cold smiles will haunt her finally, truly. The family's warmth, once stolen, will return slowly. My actions are measured, deliberate, and unyielding. I step back from the table carefully. The candlelight flickers across empty walls. Shadows twist, stretching toward every corner quietly. The house itself seems to hold its breath. My hands rest lightly on the papers hidden. I know her lies are powerless now. I wait, silent, letting her overconfidence linger. Every step she takes feels calculated, unaware. The tension grows thick, pressing, almost suffocating. I picture revealing everything tomorrow, perfectly timed. Her world will shift, crumble quietly, irrevocably, and I will stand calm, victorious, composed. The morning light barely touches the room. Shadows linger, heavy, like unspoken words. I move quietly toward the papers hidden. Every step is careful, measured, deliberate. Her presence is nearby, humming softly, unaware. The house feels like a cage now. I glance at the empty chairs silently. Each one tells a story of absence. Her lies have fractured the family subtly. I imagine revealing truth slowly, perfectly. The weight of betrayal sits on my chest. Every heartbeat reminds me of her arrogance. I approach the drawer again cautiously. The papers inside seem to pulse quietly. Every receipt, note, and signature is proof. The evidence is more than enough. Finally, I clutch them tightly, resolve burning brightly. Her overconfidence blinds her. She doesn't see. I hear soft footsteps down the hallway. She enters, humming, unaware of danger near. Her smile is cold, empty, calculated still. I watch, learning every tilt, every gesture. The room feels electric with tension quietly. My hands itch to act decisively, carefully. I step closer to the table, silently. The papers stay hidden under my coat. Her eyes never meet mine, avoiding truth completely. Every glance, every whisper heightens my focus. The house itself seems to hold its breath. I feel a thrill of quiet anticipation. I imagine her reaction, perfectly orchestrated, silently. Shock, regret, and disbelief will follow swiftly. The family will finally see her true face. Her lies cannot hide from reality forever. Every secret she kept is now exposed. I hold the power, calm and steady. The room feels smaller, tighter, almost suffocating. She moves about, oblivious to everything around. I memorize her posture, gestures, subtle movements. Every small action confirms her careless arrogance. The evidence in my hands will speak. No yelling, no confrontation, just quiet justice. I take a deep breath, steadying myself. The papers are heavy with her deceit. Every word burns, sharp, precise, undeniable now. I step toward the hallway slowly, silently. She doesn't notice my presence near her. The moment to act approaches steadily. Finally, I pause by the doorway, hiding behind shadows. Every heartbeat echoes loud in my chest. The house feels alive, watching, waiting, silently. Her humming stops suddenly. Tension fills the air. I hold the evidence closer, feeling strength. Her overconfidence has led her to this. I slide the drawer slightly, careful, unseen. The papers peek out like a hidden trap. I imagine her face when she sees truth. Shock will freeze her, silence will overwhelm her. Every lie, every betrayal, perfectly documented, exposed. The weight of her guilt will crush subtly. I step back, watching from the shadows carefully. The room holds tension like a living thing. She shifts in place, unaware of danger near. I breathe slowly, holding patience as weapon. Every plan has led to this quiet moment. Her world is about to change irrevocably. I glance at the family photos again silently. Her image in them feels false, forced completely. The memories are tainted by her actions now. Every smile she faked will haunt her soon. I feel calm, strong, quietly unstoppable, finally. The house whispers with anticipation, waiting for truth. I inch closer to the drawer once more. Every movement deliberate, precise, careful, perfect now. The evidence rests beneath my trembling fingers silently. I imagine confronting her with quiet, lethal grace. No one expects the calm before the storm. The papers will speak louder than any scream. Her footsteps approach, soft, uncertain, unaware of me. The air grows thick, shadows twist closer silently. Every glance she casts confirms my careful observation. The moment to strike, to reveal, nears. I tighten my grip, my heart steady, focused. The night will bring justice, quiet, undeniable. I wait, silent, watching her fumble with keys. The house holds its breath, shadows dancing faintly. I step forward finally, calm, collected, ready. Her eyes widen slightly, sensing something is wrong. Every second stretches, tension wrapping tightly around us. The evidence will speak, and she will fall. The room feels charged, electric with suspense. Her false smile falters under unseen pressure completely. I inch closer, holding power carefully, quietly. Every lie she told will unravel tonight. The family will witness the truth fully. Her deception ends here, in this moment. I step into the hallway carefully, slowly. Shadows stretch across walls like silent warnings. Her humming stops abruptly, a flicker of unease. I clutch the papers tighter, heartsteady.com. Every step I take feels heavy with tension. The house itself seems to hold its breath. Her eyes dart briefly, sensing something different. She smiles, nervous, forcing cheerfulness through fear. Every glance betrays the confidence she once held. I imagine the moment her lies crumble completely. Patience has brought me to this perfect moment. The evidence in my hands burns like fire. I move closer to the drawer silently, slowly. The wood creaks slightly, almost imperceptible to her. I slide it open, letting truth peek out. Her gasp is almost silent, barely noticeable, fleeting. Every paper tells a story she tried to hide. Receipts, notes, and documents reveal her careful deception. I step back, letting her take it in. Her false bravado begins to crumble quietly, surely. She tries to mask shock with a nervous laugh. But her trembling hands betray the lie perfectly. The house feels colder, shadows sharper, more alive. Every word she spoke is now undone completely. I imagine my family watching this unravel quietly, their eyes widening as the truth is revealed. Every lie, every sneer, every manipulative gesture exposed. I stand calm, collected, holding my dignity firmly. The room holds tension like a living being. She falters, realizing she cannot hide anymore. I watch her shuffle backward slowly, defeated, shocked. Every breath she takes feels heavy with guilt. Her confident posture collapsed into shame quietly now. The papers speak louder than any anger could. I feel the satisfaction of careful, patient justice. The silence is heavier than any shouting could be. I step closer, voice calm but firm clearly. "This is everything you tried to hide," I say. Her eyes widen further, guilt finally fully exposed. No words escape her trembling, regretful lips yet. The weight of her betrayal sits in the room. Every shadow seems to mirror her crumbling facade. I imagine the family witnessing her unravel fully. Their eyes are wide, a mix of disbelief. Every smile she faked now looks grotesque, empty. She realizes that trust is broken, never returning. I feel my resolve strengthen, calm, and unshakable. The house feels mine again, safe and quiet. I place the papers on the table carefully. Her hands hover, unsure, afraid to touch anything. Every step she takes is measured, hesitant, fearful. I know she wishes she could undo actions. But the truth has been laid bare completely. No charm, no words can reverse this reality now. I glance at family photos quietly, reflecting silently. Her presence in them now feels tainted. Wrong? Every memory she manipulated feels distorted, false, now. I feel the power of justice settling in. The house regains warmth slowly as truth emerges. Her deceit has been stripped away, exposed fully. I sit calm, letting silence fill the room. Every heartbeat echoes softly, steady, deliberate, precise. She looks at me, unsure, defeated, shamed completely. The tension holds electric, waiting for her move. But she knows her time of control ended. Every plan she made has now backfired. I feel satisfaction. Quiet, patient, methodical, precise. The room breathes slowly, shadows shifting with the candle. Her arrogance is gone, replaced with raw fear. The truth shines brighter than her calculated lies. Every small act of betrayal is now revealed. The house finally feels like home again, quietly. I imagine tomorrow, family learning the full truth. Her reputation, carefully built, crumbles under undeniable evidence. Every smile, every lie, every cold gesture, undone. I remain calm, silent, letting justice speak loudly. The night has changed everything subtly, irrevocably, completely. My plan worked, patience proving stronger than deceit. The candlelight flickers over the scattered papers softly. Shadows seem to stretch, bending toward honesty quietly. Her guilt weighs heavily, almost tangible in the air. I feel the power of calm, patient revenge. Every breath she takes reminds her of failure. The house regains warmth slowly, slowly under truth. I step back, letting the silence linger carefully. Her hands drop to her sides, useless, trembling. Every move she made has led to this moment. The papers speak louder than her forced smiles. I feel quiet triumph, deep, unshakable, unyielding. Every lie, every secret now belongs to the past. I glance once more at the room, shadows softening. The house is calm, safe, restored, peaceful, finally. Her presence lingers, but powerless, broken, completely exposed. Every detail of her deception laid bare fully. I breathe slowly, letting patience settle, fully satisfied. The night whispers justice, quiet, absolute, inevitable, complete. I stand silently, letting the room breathe. Her eyes dart, guilt drowning her slowly. The papers sit heavy, truth fully exposed. Every lie she told crashes down silently. My family gathers, staring at the scene. Shock, disbelief, confusion etch their faces sharply. I watch her falter, confidence completely gone. Every breath she takes trembles with fear. Her carefully built facade crumbles before everyone. The room feels charged, electric with tension. I finally speak, my voice calm, steady. These are all the secrets you hid. She swallows hard, unable to answer clearly. Every forced smile is gone, vanished completely. My family shifts, murmuring softly, realizing betrayal. I step closer, papers still clutched tightly. Every line, every word speaks louder than threats. The weight of her deception crushes quietly now. She tries to defend herself, voice shaking. The truth leaves her words powerless, empty entirely. I feel a quiet satisfaction, patient, sharp. The room holds its breath, waiting silently. Every shadow seems to stretch toward justice tonight. Her arrogance, gone. Her lies, fully uncovered. I glance at my family, hearts softening. They finally see the full extent clearly. Her manipulations cannot hide from undeniable truth. Every scheme, every betrayal documented, impossible to deny. I feel calm strength, deep and unwavering. The house slowly warms, lights soft across walls. She slumps, defeated, hands dropping to sides. Her presence lingers, powerless, hollow, broken completely. I place the papers down carefully, deliberately. The evidence speaks louder than anger ever could. No yelling needed, no threats required. Silence itself delivers the final punishment fully. My family looks at me with understanding. Their eyes reflect regret, relief, and acknowledgement. The cold barrier she built finally dissolves quietly. Her manipulation cannot touch the bond anymore. I feel a sense of quiet triumph. Justice is subtle, patient, absolute, complete tonight. I step back, letting the moment settle fully. Every shadow seems lighter, every corner brightening softly. The air no longer heavy with deception's weight. Her guilt is palpable, permanent, undeniable, suffocating. I breathe slowly, savoring patience's sweet victory. Every lesson my mother taught me matters now. She whispers, nothing, defeated, unworthy of words. The room watches, tension melting into reflection. My calm gaze meets hers, steady, unwavering. Her silence says everything her lies could not. I feel the power of restraint deeply. The house once broken now feels alive. I imagine tomorrow, family speaking, reconciling, healing. Her deception exposed, their hearts slowly mending. Every smile she faked is meaningless now. The truth restores warmth, love, trust, integrity, finally. I step toward the window, light on face. The snow outside glimmers, silent witness to justice. I glance once more at the scattered papers. Every line, every signature, every hidden note matters. The story ends here, her control gone forever. I feel quiet peace, strong and unshakable deeply. My patience, observation, strategy have paid fully. The night whispers calm, triumph, justice, redemption, truth. I finally speak, voice soft, commanding, firm. Sometimes silence is louder than any revenge. Her defeated stare meets mine, powerless, hollow, completely. My family nods slowly, understanding lessons fully. The house breathes warmth, safety, and life again. Every shadow, every corner now belongs to truth. I walk toward the door, head held high. The night feels lighter, brighter, free from lies. Her downfall is complete, subtle, quiet, and just. Every injustice has been addressed, every wrong corrected. I pause, reflecting, realizing patience is the strongest weapon. The past lies behind me. Future awaits peacefully. The fire crackles softly, candlelight flickers on walls. Her presence is meaningless now, powerless, stripped completely. The family gathers, hearts mending, understanding truth fully. I breathe, calm, victorious, unshakable, quietly fulfilled. Every betrayal met its consequence, subtle, precise, measured. The night ends with quiet, emotional closure finally. And that's when I realized, truly, deeply, sometimes silence, patience, and truth are the loudest answers.